Andres, thank you so much for hosting me in Malaga. That was very nice from you. 20 to 5, we are now in Marbella, and the way was a little bit dangerous because of the traffic. And now I will need to find a place to spend the night. Not easy to do wild camp because all the coast is super busy. And from here we have our first sight of Gibraltar. Just after Marbella, there is a super fancy area. Cameras everywhere, impossible to do wild camp. But just after this zone, there is a place named Dodo in Google. So I stopped there, and many people are doing wild camp. The police don't come. So I found my spot for tonight. Here we go. I will set the tent somewhere there. I just wait the sun to go down. Flat, green grass, the perfect spot for tonight. Buenos dias, amigos. The Dodo place was the perfect spot to spend the night. I had a very good sleep. Today we are going to Gibraltar, and it should be around 70 kilometers. 7:15. We are a little bit in the north of Gibraltar. I'm happy this day is over because front wind and some bad road. So here I found the perfect spot to have a wild camp. You can see in the background there is nobody and many tables. Some people said that it's forbidden. Some others said that it's allowed. I saw some sign showing that it's not allowed. But I think the police has much more to do with the narco-trafficant here. Now, something new. I feel a little bit sick. So I'm gonna show you how to recover from sickness efficiently. First of all, get out the medical kit and take the Doliprane. So this will be a big help for the headache. Second action is to prepare a good tea. So it's written in Czech, so I will translate it for you. It's written, make this tea when you are sick. Once the water is boiling, put the tea bag into the pot and wait 8 up to 10 minutes. Remove the tea bag and prepare some honey and lemon. Be careful, wait the water to go down a little bit in temperature, otherwise the vitamin will be destroyed by the heat of the water. This is super important because otherwise you do all this job for nothing. Do not hesitate to eat a pure spoon of honey. This will help to disinfect the throat. If you didn't get some Ebola or some nasty COVID, after a good night of rest, this should be enough. You can also plan a smaller day and camping for a good shower the day after. 8 a.m. Buenos dias, amigos. Despite a good night, I didn't fully recover from the sickness. So the plan to do a small day is still valid. I think I will go until Algeciras, which is about 20 kilometers from here. And from there, as soon as there is a reasonable camping, I will stop and rest.
The wheel spins so the sun starts to dip. A bead of sweat crawls down from my lip. Day 85 feels like a test. Gibraltar waits, heart beats its chest. Arcticus rides with the wind in his hair. heavy, but he doesn't care. The hills they mock with their jagged grin, but the road's a friend, it pulls him in. On the bike again, chasing what's unclear. Every mile conquered silences the fear. The road whispers secrets with every bend, pedals turning to this journey's end. Little bit sick, but the fire still burns. The horizon calls while the stomach churns. Reality struck, but it doesn't stay. Courage keeps him from melting away. Between the cliffs where the echoes roam, a man feels smaller but still at home. The salty breeze brings a fleeting cheer. Even the sickness can't keep.
1:30, little update, I feel better. The city we can see there is Algeciras. We went through it about 1 hour ago. I didn't manage to get a proper point of view of Gibraltar, but here we can see the top of it. Here we have a better sight of Gibraltar, and it's gonna be the last time we saw it. The new target for today is Tarifa, and we might be a little bit further because there is some campings. Just in front of us we have Africa. Here we go, back to the sea level, 12 kilometers left to Tarifa. Less than 1 kilometer from Tarifa, and this little pass is really pleasant. (22.5) success, we reach Tarifa, a little bit more and we get to the camping. 7 p.m, successful arrival to Rio Jara, El Mas Meridional de Europa. 7:10, campment set, it's now time to charge everything, power bank, telephone and music. Buenos dias amigos, already 12 and we did only 1 kilometer, so we are pretty late today, but what a super spot. So we are just after Tarifa and many windsurf. Quarter past 3, little update, we are going very slow. If we can reach Barbet today, that would be great. Another nice beach on the coast. Few seconds after the last update, we can see Barbet from here. It seems to be flat until there, only 15 kilometers, so doable. 5 p.m, Corbate reach, we will cross it slowly and then find a place to sleep tonight. I almost found the perfect spot. Only thing is there is many kids and they are super noisy. But never mind, I always carry my earplugs. Buenos dias, mi amigo. 9 a.m. Fortunately, the crappy kid of yesterday went pretty early, so I had a great sleep. The target of today will be Cadiz, and it's about 65 kilometers from here. Let's start this day under the rain. "12 a.m. Cornil de la Frontera, flat ground, easy wind, this day is doing good." p.m. We are now super close to Chicana de la Frontera, regular lunch break. 4 p.m. We are now super close to Cadiz. So there is a nice beach, let's have a break of 1 hour. 10 to 8, we successfully and luckily reached the last boat to Ruta. The journey should last 40 minutes. Half past 8, Ruta reach, now let's go in direction of the sun. Buenos dias, amigos. Yesterday the sun was faster than me, so I decided to stop for a double burger. By this time the phone was charging, so I couldn't capture this beauty. It was almost dark when I found this wild spot, one of the wildest I did during this bike trip. I had to remove all the leaves to make flat ground. 8:30 now, and today the plan is super ambitious because I will try to cross the national park of Doñana. But first of all, I will speak with locals and ask for information, because it seems to be only sand, and by pushing the bicycle I can reach the speed of 2 km per hour, and I think there is around 30 kilometers. So if you make the calculation, it can be a lot of hours pushing the bicycle. So it can be a little bit risky, and I'm not 100% decided yet. If I decide to not do it, that means that I will have to go to Seville, which is a big detour of 2 to 3 days. So let's see, adventure is going on. The other side, there is the national park. The idea is to cross and see if it's possible to go through it. Yes, there is a boat to cross this river. Now I'm making some tests on the cycling the sand near the sea. It seems not so difficult. So there is 30 kilometers to the first pueblo, the other side. I have 3 liters of water, some pasta. I don't have any more rice. I have tuna, sardine, and half a bread. So I think I will try to make it. It's gonna be pretty wild, I guess. Let's go for 30 kilometers of wild beach. If the water goes up, I will be stuck in the soft sand. So in this case I will have to wait until the water goes down again to keep on going. As my tires are really not adapted to this type of terrain, it is good to remove some air from them to have a better adhesion on the ground. By doing this, it makes your tires thicker, which allowed your bike to not go too much into the ground. 10 to 1, little update, it starts to be really hard. As much as the water is up, as much as the sand is dry, and as more difficult is to pedal. 5 to 1, the energy spent for the speed doesn't worth, so I decided to stop. I will enjoy a little bit the beach. I found the perfect spot for the siesta of this afternoon. potential danger can be the wild pig. I might eat near the sea because I prefer to risk an hypothermia than wild pig charging. One more time we can observe a solar ring. I'm not sure why they are visible sometimes. (20 past 3). The tide is at its top and the water is start to get down, so I guess in 2 hours the beach will be rideable again. 6 p.m. the beach is rideable again. (8 p.m. Matalascañas reach. Obviously the priority for now is to eat. Here we go, bon appétit! 10 p.m. campment set. Last tip of the day, always ask locals where it's good to spend one night a little bit incognito. They know the area and always I got super good advice. So nobody will disturb me here tonight and I will have a super good sleep because I'm exhausted. See you tomorrow guys for the next adventure. 9 a.m. Buenos dias amigos. After 3 days of wild camp, the priority for today will be to refill the provision and to find a good shower. Only 20 kilometers from the first camp spotted, but obviously this day would be too easy, so I pinch. I'm fixing the tire. It's now 12 a.m. 20-1. Artacus is now ready to hit the road again. 8 p.m. After only 20 kilometers, this is a resting day. I had time to make a laundry, to clean the bike and to have a little nap. Now it's time to do something that I really enjoy to do. Buenos dias amigos. 12 a.m. The plan for today is to go as slow as possible and I will start by enjoy the beach and then after continue a small distance for today. After only a few kilometers, bad luck, I pinch again. Every day I pinch now. Half past 2. I don't mind to pinch every 1000 kilometers, but every 20 kilometers, that's a bit too much. So now the problem is the tire got badly damaged. It was a piece of glass. Here we can see multiple holes. I will try to fix it. After 2 rustine and 1 finished tube of glue, I give up. I will put a new one. 3:15. Artacus is now ready to hit the road again. And tonight, for a good sleep, I choose Pinar la Sorda near Aljajaque. Tomorrow, we should reach Portugal. 9 a.m. Buenos dias amigos and let's go to Portugal! Super weird, there is a canal starting here and there is a huge flow of water and everything after this is below the water level. So I really wonder where come from all this water. There is no pump. Super weird. So at the end, the water comes from here. Go down all this way on a subterranean canal and go up the other side. We are getting closer to the border. Very nice pass. 13 May 2025, around 5 p.m. After 91 days traveling and 3,729.5 kilometers, we are about to leave Spain to Portugal. So special announcement, I will stop publishing video during the crossing Portugal because I want to get a better video with no shaking, no sound issue and a better script. So I see you soon guys in 3 weeks to 1 month.